Hey, hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Hades as I move my mic on my mic stand after I hit the recording button. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm currently working on fixing my sleep schedule, and I'm the most tired mother trucker the world's ever seen right now. Yeah, I got bags under my eyes about 6 feet long, you know what I'm saying? However, I can't think of any way I'd rather pass the time than play some Hades, so I'm just gonna do one run.
Let's punch things
Just
up a
one.
bit.
Just one. I know at the end of the last video I said I was gonna run with that. However, I changed my mind. It's been 24 hours at least, and I've decided that I wanted to do something else. And that something else is kind of the same approach as last time, where I'm gonna level up the Dionysus keepsake. It's almost level 3. By the end of the run, it'll be really close to level 3. I don't think it'll actually hit level 3. But this time, I wanted to try to get a duo boon with another god. Whoever happens to cross our paths, we will try to get the duo with them. I actually really enjoyed the Dionysus Fist, so much more than I thought I would. And I just wanted to see what other kinds of combinations that we could get with this kind of setup. So we're going with 6 heat again. That is extreme measures plus 4. We're going with 10 heat. I don't know what happens on the last boss. Let's find out. This will be my first time.
Well,
If I'm gonna make you guys watch the same weapon with the same guy at the start, we're gonna do something a little different, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just tired enough that it might work.
I want you to know something here, man. It's been a bit of a long haul, but you are getting closer to the surface, and you'll get there someday, and we're with you, however long it takes, okay?
Thank you, dude. Your attack inflicts hangover. Oh, you know what? Last time, we got the golden, or excuse me, not golden, but epic version of that. We got the purple version. This time only getting the blue. We'll see how that affects our run today. Still have the dodge on the left bumper. I kind of like it. It does definitely take some getting used to. And I think one of the reasons we were so successful in the last escape attempt was simply because we had Ares as our other god, and we were able to get the dash that did extra damage. Ooh, Chaos here. We'll see what she has to say. We'll see what she can do. Unless there's a hammer waiting behind one of these doors. That would be the only exception. That would be the only reason that I don't go visit Chaos.
Let me have it.
Let me have it. Thank you guys as always for taking the time out of your schedules to join me today. I'm still enjoying this game so much.
Again within these darkest reaches of the earth, as I in turn now choose to offer you the means to alter your reality.
That was pretty straightforward. For the next 3 encounters, each time you attack, you get hit for 5 health. Afterwards, your dashing strike deals 55% more damage. For the next 3 encounters, if our cast deals more, for the next 3 encounters, find more rewards. Looks like we're using our special. Oh, into a hammer as well. All right, so I'm not allowed to attack with our normal X spam button, but I can still use our special and kind of push these guys around. The damage isn't quite as good, but I'm sure we can make it work. This weapon's pretty fast, and we can try being the key word, to stun lock most enemies that we come into contact with. I can also try to just maneuver around and avoid a lot of the incoming damage, but we did take a little bit there. Now keep in mind, in order to go see Chaos, we did have to sacrifice some health on the way in. Your dashing strike deals 60% damage. Rolling knuckle. Your dash upper deals 100% more damage. Flying cutter. Added to attack sequence. Yeah, we'll do rolling knuckle. I don't actually know what added to attack sequence actually means. But considering we are already getting a damage bonus from Chaos for that exact thing, for the dashing strike, then it certainly couldn't hurt to increase the damage even more, could it? No, I don't think so. Now, however, even though I did not take the spear this time, I do vow, excuse me, to upgrade one of those spears all the way. I believe we have the Zag aspect at level 4. I'll upgrade that all the way, and then we'll go into a run and try to have some fun with the spear. I think the spear and the sword are my weakest weapons, followed very closely by the gun. I wouldn't say I'm good with really any of those. So it will be a learning process, but at least we're going in as well prepared as possible with a really good weapon by our side. We are going to have a fountain in here. I think I took some damage there. That we might be able to buy some boons from, or I shouldn't say boons because boons are an actual thing in this game, but some buffs from. Let's go ahead and grab that key. I'm good. Our health is pretty high. Dude, no! Ares, no! No! No, dude! Ares! No! Dude! We can't just do this again! Ares, dude, you're getting a little clingy, my guy. Wait, can I attack now? Oh, I can! The damage is back on, team! Let's apply that dot as fast as possible. I mean, I'm not necessarily upset about getting another debuff on our special this early. If we can apply that damage buff, I mean, that could be good, but...
Anyone else?
The
Ares!
scourge of war would help you out of your predicament. Why, I would stir one up for you without a second thought.
Dude, I'm so fucking tired. Your call turns you into an impervious blade rift for 1.2 seconds. Huh. That's a purple doom, though. I'm gonna take that.
The will to fight.
Yo, you never know where the river's gonna take you in this game. And unfortunately, it led me right to Ares. While I was taking a sip of Coke at the start here, they stacked up a few mines to get ready for me. Well, let's move off of that trap. So remember, one thing we are trying to do with this setup is apply 2 debuffs to enemies. Very, very, very similar to the last video. Those 2 debuffs are the Hangover from the Dionysus Punch, and then the Doom from the Ares special attack. And if we can do just that, enemies will receive a new debuff next to their name that you may have seen there before that guy just completely fucking melted. And that debuff just means we deal more damage to them while both of those effects are applied. So, that is pretty great for our damage right out of the gate. We're going to be able to hit the first boss really, really hard, or at least that is the plan. We're going to go for some more money here, not going to go to the shop, although I do believe that the boss will be nearby. Maybe not this room, but somewhere soon. You know what? I said I was going to level up Dionysus pretty close to the cap, but in fact, I'm probably going to switch that off relatively soon. So maybe that won't be the case. We have 2 rerolls right now. I'm going to go for the darkness just to get one more. For the key just to get one more, rather than going for the darkness. Darkness does give us more HP, and that, of course, is very good for our overall survivability throughout the run. But if we're looking for some new interactions, if we're looking for a new duo boon that we've never come across before, then being able to reroll a god a couple of times might just be in our favor. Pomegranate on the right, shop on the left. I'm going to go for the pomegranate. I'm going to upgrade, hopefully. Ooh, free rooms. I'm going to upgrade our
Stronger still.
Hangover attack. And it looks... Oh, everyone be quiet. I'm hunting fish.
Got it.
Knucklehead! Not bad. Alright, this will be the first boss. We do have the alternative fights turned on. And we'll see how hard this is. I almost died last time. She beat me up pretty good.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Ready, Tis. Your mother has returned to us already, Zagreus. And still you're going to keep battling your way out, past me and everything up there. Why?
Pop asked me to.
Father says there's no escape from here, and I like to repeatedly show him he's wrong. Besides, I think getting out there a bit from time to time does me some good.
Sounds like you found yourself a steady line of work. Most jobs just need doing. If this one gives you some fulfillment, stick to it. Now come on.
Yo, that was the nicest Meg has ever been to me, I think. That was super kind, actually. She's like, yo, it makes you feel fulfilled? Go for it, my dude. Normally she screams at me because she has to fight me all the time and I'm like worthless or something, but that was actually pretty nice. I got hit by one too many of those attacks that I preferred not to get hit by. Let's keep our dashing strike up. She's impervious again. Throw a cast her way. If she goes for the spin again, I might be in trouble. Maybe if I just keep dashing around her, it'll be fine. She went impervious again. We're going to reapply the cast. Yeah, nice and easy that time. That dashing strike damage really coming in handy. You know what? I take it back. It's kind of interesting to see the difference that a little bit of extra dashing strike power can give to a run. Might help us gauge future runs as well.
Father.
But that's us right out of the gate. Who have we not gotten a duo boon for with Dionysus? I know we did with Zeus, but that's cast focus. Ares was attack focused. Your hangover effects can stack more times and more times against weak foes. I see. You're cast because of freezing fog. Hangover reflected enemies are more likely to take critical hits. Any boons you find are more potent. And your foes' ranged projectiles are slower. I gotta be honest, none of those are really jumping out at me. Your hangover effects can stack more times against weakened foes, means I would probably need to replace this to be able to reliably stack that up, because I don't plan on using my cast that often. Although,
Which to choose?
if we do go for Aphrodite now, we could pick up her call. And that could be a reliable way of at least applying it to bosses, applying the weakened effect to bosses. Which really, those are the enemies that we actually need the extra hangover damage against. So I think I talked myself into it. We're gonna go with Aphrodite. Hello.
Going in.
Yes.
All right then.
What do you got for
In the
me?
name of Hades.
Next 4 encounters, you have less movement speed. Afterwards, your dashing strike deals 73% damage to foes from behind. For the next 4 encounters, your dash has negative 33% range. Afterwards, boons you find have a chance to be rare. Or for the next 4 encounters, you can collect crystals. You cannot collect crystals for 12 seconds. Afterwards, gain another cast. Let's go with this. This should make our hit
The deepest reaches
just
of the
chunk.
Underworld, the void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down?
Now, we are extremely slow right now, as I'm sure you can see, but dashing around makes that a little bit easier. We have 2 dashes right now. If we find Hermes, we might be able to get some more. But for the time being, this is going to be how I maneuver around.
Eurydice, how long have you been down here anyway, if you don't mind my asking? Seems like you're pretty settled in. It's quite a lovely place.
How long have I been down here, hon? Huh, I don't have the faintest. You lose your sense of time once you're a shade, or maybe once there's not a sun or moon over your head. But yeah, I found myself a decent spot and fixed it up a bit.
I'm actually going to try to get my boons to the next rarity.
Huh? I knew it.
Wow, that's good.
Yes! It did my attack and my special! It's red quality! Look at that heroic! Wow! Now we're talking!
See you.
God, I am slow, though. That's gonna be weird. I hope there's no fast-moving enemies up ahead.
Something's off.
Oh, good!
Death is inevitable. What do you say we deal some death together, Zagreus?
You just
Scared I'll
You
take
just
more of them.
had to do this right now, huh? When I can barely move. That's when you decided, you know what, it's time to show up and see if we can outdamage Zag, huh? All right, let's stay out of lava. That's one thing I definitely need to work on. just my positioning in these levels, I do tend to be a little too aggressive, especially on the learny fight. I kind of just dive right in and get my butt beat.
Got to hold on.
I don't think it is possible for us to lose at this point, so I'm just gonna hang out. We can let him do a lot of the work. Wow, that was a big kill, though. Nice hits there, my dude.
Lady Aphrodite.
I've been waiting for a special moment to confess my great appreciation for your deeds. This moment's special enough, isn't it?
I am definitely not replacing my special or my attack. However, that is heroic, and that is a what the fuck? That is so much damage. Yo. All right. Can I compare it to what I have now? Is that a thing? That's so much damage. Holy shit, it's double! No, hold on. Wait, that doesn't actually increase my damage, this is the dot effect. So this is gonna be pure punching power. Yo! Dia who?
I'm sure Lord Dionysus won't mind.
Oh my god.
I'm going.
See you later, dude. What a bro.
Let me see.
What is their duo boon, I wonder? So, Aphrodite and Ares, your doom effects continuously strike weak foes. We've gotten that before, apparently. Although I don't recall it. Ooh, legendary for her is pretty crazy. All right. Hey, Ares. How are you? Good to see you, my dude. Wait, is this a boss? Oh, it's Dusa and Stompy.
My favorite power couple.
This is not a good fight to be slow on. I'm gonna beat up Stompy as best as I can. Oh, I'm actually taking a lot of damage. Look at that! Ah! Repositioning is so hard right now. I took so many hits there.
Olympus,
So many hits there. Your doom effects deal more damage when applied multiple times. After a brief moment, victim takes a burst of damage. Your doom effects deal more damage when applied multiple times. So wouldn't this also increase our damage pretty significantly versus bosses? Because they would be the one we're applying it multiple times to? Or does it mean that if I spam my special more often, it can apply it more often? Am I overthinking this a little too much? I might be. We are looking at Bejeweled ahead of us. 68 health is very low, although I am pretty confident in the Lerny fight. We have 2 more chambers where we are incredibly slow. We just kind of one-shot everything now, though. Really nothing to be worried about there, huh? I'm actually doing like 1-2 punch stuff right now. I'm sure there's a better fist weapon for that. In fact, I'm almost positive there's a better fist weapon for this kind of playstyle where you're alternating in between attacks. But, 134. Ooh, a little gold, too. Oh! Yeah, I'm feeling greedy. Why not? Why not, right? I know we can't get the duo boon here, but we can suck up to Aphrodite a little bit more. And there's also a possibility that we could get just a flat damage increase yet again from Ares, which would not be bad. I do wish I wasn't doing this while slowed, but that's how the cookie crumbled this time.
I knew your heart was true.
I knew your heart was true. So in order to get her legendary effect, let's focus on that for the time being, because I believe we're already in... We've already met the requirements to get their duo boon, I'm pretty sure. So if I wanted to look at her legendary effect, what would I need to do? Empty inside, sweet surrender, or broken resolve. Well, there we go.
Did I detect some hesitancy on your part just then? Perhaps you knew that you were making a mistake. No matter, you'll learn now.
Let's see if I do learn now.
Let's give him a shot.
Oh, he
then.
dodged my attack. I don't like that one bit. Jeez, it's a lot of damage. Whoa. Get out. Back in. Is there another wave? Why, yes, there is. Out of the lava. I can't even breathe. Okay, take it easy. Take it easy. This isn't that big of a deal. Losing a resurrect this early is no big deal at all. We still have plenty for the bosses.
Barely made it.
Whew.
A war can only last so long, my kid. This one is not worth the pursuit, I think, when we can wage a greater one together.
I'm sure using Death Defiance, you get more damage for the encounter. These are all pretty garbage. I'm gonna reroll.
How about a different set of choices then?
Dash creates a Blade Rift, or just 10% more damage to everything. Let's do the Blade Rift. We already know that's really, really strong. Sorry, Dionysus, I don't want to have an awkward conversation with you. My bad, bro. My bad, okay? That's on me.
That boon got better, huh?
Who's that? Well, goodbye.
Course is set.
I don't feel the need to invest in Zeus right now. We're totally fine.
Why must we always fight like this, Lerny?
Yeah, Lerny. I see the fish on the left. I see it. Dude, look at that just flat damage. That's pretty nutty. That's a lot. All right, moving. Let's make sure we try to avoid these waves, try to avoid the lava, try to avoid the fire on the ground. I do have my movement speed back, but that doesn't mean I'm any better at the game. You know what I'm saying? 53 health remaining. 52 health. Whoa, out. Not bad. Not bad. He's impervious again. Big ad phase. Here we go. Let's get away from Lerny. Dash, dash, dash. 46. 30. Oh, God. Oh, I'm running out of dashes here, boys. That's 10. We might be using a res. Eight. That's gonna be 3. Get in. Stop going in the fucking lava. 1, 2, 3. Yes, dude. Yes. Whew. Oh, don't be in the lava now, please.
That's all the heads.
Oh my goodness gracious. Be very quiet. I'm hunting fish.
What lurks in the river Phlegathon?
The river Phlegathon.
Got a crustacean.
Woo! Mercy me, dude. Mercy me. Well, this doesn't increase our chances of finding her again. What's this do? Your call becomes Hades' Aid, which briefly makes you invisible. Huh. I wonder if that would be worth. I wonder if that would be good for the fight with the two dudes. Just kind of peace out for a little bit and hit them both in the back. I'll try it. Why not? Can I get some health?
Should be useful.
Yes! Yo, I splurged a little bit there in that shop. Splurged a little bit, but I think I deserve it after that win there. In the bag, he says. So keep in mind, this is only going to be my 3rd time ever seeing the hard mode version of that fight.
I think I see a fish.
Woo-hoo!
You're mine.
A carp.
That's a carp.
Oh, it's
right?
beautiful. My 3rd time seeing that fight on hard mode, so I don't really know what to expect. Like, I'm not super prepared. I guess I do know what to expect, but I don't have the combat down whatsoever. Like, that's still definitely a work in progress for me. Ooh, nice damage there. And we're going to have a hard mode for Hades, which I've never seen at all. So this is actually a pretty hard run for me, even though we're using my best weapon, and we do have a lot of damage built up right now as well. Still could be pretty hard. Maybe going in with the acorn would have been the call, and it would also level up the acorn a little bit, but can't go back now. Hey, Hermes, gonna get some attack speed, my dude. We do have some rerolls if we wanted to try to renegotiate that a little bit with him. Could you imagine getting extra attack speed, or even extra dashes at this point, to be totally honest, would be pretty spectacular. Also, I should start getting the habit of saving 500 for the final area. If I have 500 gold, I can buy another Hermes buff, and I mean, he only has
They're slowing down.
so many. There's a chance I can actually get all of the buffs I want from him. Look out. All right, so what's going invisible look like?
Damn it, one's come back.
Dude, that's like no time. What's the... You just kind of disappeared for a second? Maybe spamming it on a boss, it matters a little bit more.
Don't you think so, cuz? Normally I'd stop for no one here, but when it comes to her, exceptions must be made.
Your special is faster. Your god gauge charges up automatically. Let's reroll.
Something else.
Each time you enter a chamber, you get a bit of wealth. Epic quality as well. That's 16 gold every time we enter a chamber. That's pretty fantastic. And it also means I have a lot more wiggle room with how I spend my money. So, let's get this, because we have really good boons. If I can get crit, I'm great with that. And fuck it. A little bit of money over here in the corner. How you doing, my dude?
Couldn't help but hear the rattling of battle chariots of late. Raucous laughter and the like. You've really riled up the locals this time, stranger.
Must be Theseus and his fancy Macedonian. So he's been joyriding about in that thing, showing it off.
Your arrivals are becoming a bit of an event, I'd say. And yes, the champion and his bull friend are likely at the center of it. You'll have to forgive me that I've no intent on attending your contests, but, well, here.
If we get the attack damage, we can ride that all the way to that encounter. So that's a 60% increase on top of the 155% there. On top of the 55% there, the 60% there. And I feel like there's more, but yeah, and then the 73% if we're behind the target. That's nutty. We're going to leave Ares alone. I'm going to venture in here, although Ares could have given me the duo there.
In the name of Hades.
I just want attack speed, okay? Dash more times in a row. I'm going to reroll it.
Need right now.
Wow. That sucks. Quick recovery can give us a lot of health back. Aphrodite! Please, Goddess Aphrodite, grant me your legendary boon. Dude, look at this damage. We don't even have bonus damage to armor. Last time we were in here, we fucking owned the shit out of it because we had bonus damage to armor. This is just us punching. Now, because we don't have bonus damage to armor, those shields enemies are a little bit more troublesome.
flies better stay away from me.
After you take damage, foes around you are inflicted with weak. When your foes are slain, they inflict weak on nearby foes. And they also deal damage when they die. That'll increase our AoE quite a bit. We could go for a key just to get another reroll here, and I wouldn't feel too bad about that. Side hustle still stacking up. We're back to 200. Look at that. That's pretty good. Get out of that trap. I don't think I'm really utilizing the one boon we have from Ares enough, where we deal increased damage if we hit someone with our special. I think that'll come into play more on bosses, though. I think versus these guys, like, our damage is just really good. They can't really stack up to it. Let's get behind the shield. I got hit with an arrow. Let's go invisible. Why not, right? So does it only last until I punch again or something? Is that what I'm looking at here?
He's trying to respawn.
I think that's exactly what I'm looking at here. Wait, where is he? You can't be over there. That's cheating. Dude's literally in the middle of the thing.
I can't do that.
All right, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? No, 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 no. Ah!
A gift. Should be useful.
Thank you. Not going to go for another key. We're going to try to increase our health a little bit here. We're still below where I like my health to be for the normal Hades fight, which is 250. Still below that. So we are going to need to start working on that soon. Good, good, good. Ooh. The blade rip damage is really coming in really well here versus these guys because they just don't move. They just hunker down behind the shield and they get owned. Oof. I am taking some damage from a cleave in there, though. Dude, they're just popping when they die. That extra damage from the AoE weakness is really good, actually. I didn't see the point of Aphrodite when I was looking through the gods. I was like, why would I ever want this? Should have bought from the purple fountain. That was a mistake. Probably going to cost me a resurrection, to be frank. Your special becomes a flying kick that deals 40 damage twice. After using your special, deal 90 damage in an area where you land. Quake Cutter. Your dash upper deals 100% more damage to the area. Quake Cutter.
There we go.
Oh, we kind of fall down. It looks a lot like the sword effect, actually. That's pretty cool. I thought I heard the fish chime, but looking around, I don't see it. Well, let's go die. It's gonna happen. That's okay. Death's a part of living, after all.
Well, you senseless monster, I suspect you're not so pleased with yourself now. Behold, for my glorious chariot has been restored.
Oh, indeed. Nice work. Though it must have cost a fortune in gemstones and diamonds restoring an old Macedonian. I thought it was totaled after last time.
Do you think he has like a mechanic?
The only thing which shall be totaled here, you heartless property-destroying scourge, is you yourself, Asterius. Together, let us break him.
All right, we deal bonus damage when we're behind him. We need to remember that when he is spinning, we don't want to be anywhere near him whatsoever. It looks like he is not going for the spin there. I thought he was. Almost impervious to damage. I went invisible there, but it looks like he was still kind of chasing where I was. Invisible one more time. Minotaur at half health. Trying to get my cast applied to him is just a little bit more damage. Nothing spectacular.
Thank you, my fellow shades.
Let's back up, back up, back up. Cast reapply. So what if I literally just spam the special? I wanted to see how much that boon actually stacks up the damage of Doom. Kind of hard to tell. Oh, he's just plowing through the middle with his machine guns going. I went invisible for a second. Deal some free damage to him while he's running through there. Good stun against the wall, and the Minotaur is down. He sure was. Now he's dead. Dude, get chonked. Oh, he ran into me. Is that what killed me last time? I never thought about that doing impact damage. I mean, I guess it is a vehicle. That does make a lot of sense. He's not looking that great. The impervious is still in place. Oh, Zeus, come on. I almost fucking got him. No! Fuck. I even saw the dash coming. Oh, man. So close. That was actually fantastic.
Fit for a god.
Really proud of that.
Hit them again, my shade.
I gave him a left. I gave him a left, right, left. And I gave him this new thing that I learned. I just punched my biggest fan in the face, I think. Yo, I want there to be a mod where the crowd starts to like you more over time. It can even be slow. I'm getting rid of this. I kind of hated it. Maybe I don't. Maybe when it's leveled up, it's better. That's kind of the thing with all these. You're only getting like the trial run of it at the start. You get to learn a little bit about the flavor of the object and not necessarily about how good it could be. I'm not going to replenish my Death's Defiance. I would rather buy a Hermes boon, and we're just a little bit short of that.
I'm almost at
We also do have a reroll ready for the Hermes boon as well. If I can get more attack speed, I'd be so happy. If I get more dashes, I'd be so happy. I kind of fucked up with that one, didn't I? Yeah.
the temple.
Maybe everything will come together. We'll see. Hermes is one of those gods that I never see a reason not to take. It just always kind of seems good. Our health is low. We'll do Aphrodite first.
You.
Look at that, they just popped. That weakness damage really coming into play there. Oh. Took a hit from the trap, but that's okay. If we can get her legendary or get the 2-0, I'd be very, very happy. This is probably definitely our last chance to get the legendary. I don't know if you can get duos from the shop. I don't think I've ever encountered that. I need to make sure I'm getting those golden chests too. I read your comments about him, team. You don't have to be so mean, you know. I have feelings. It's just a video game. Calm the fuck down. Ooh, good movement here. Out of the way of the trap. We did get poisoned. So much for the good movement, right? I'm trying to take this really carefully. I don't want to overextend. I don't want to take a bunch of damage when I don't need to. I certainly don't want to be poisoned. For those of you that... Oh my god. For those of you that haven't been watching my content for a long time, I have a hard time seeing light green.
Olympus, I accept.
So that poison can be a little bit of a trouble for me. Weak affected foes are also more susceptible to damage. Or do we re-roll it? Or do we re-roll it? 10% more damage really isn't that big of a deal to me.
What about this?
Yes! Your weak effects also have a 15% chance to charm the foe. Holy mother Aphrodite! We also have 500 for Hermes.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Your special is faster, your attack is faster. 20%! Ah! It's happening! I'm gonna go for health. And I'm also gonna buy that other health. And then hope. Look at that, he was charmed. How long does it last? I felt like my damage was low there, actually. That's kind of weird. Make sure we're getting the double. Do they heal when I charm them? Uh-oh. Ah, I missed gold. Fuck. Dude, side hustle gives so much money in this area. Oh, so it looks like when I charm them, they get a charmed health bar. I thought, I either read it somewhere, it's fucking poison, or someone told me that if you're able to charm a boss, they actually take a lot of damage. So what happens if I just leave him alone? Okay, the charm breaks and then he comes after me. I think I was asking Tim.
My chambers are a mess.
Well, like, I didn't understand the point of the Aphrodite's call. Just didn't make a lot of sense to me. But apparently, if you charge it up, it can deal a shit ton of damage to bosses. I think we've done that in a video, so it's not apparently, but that's where that string of thought came from. 400 gold again. All right, more health.
Cheers, mate.
270. Pomegranate for our attack, that's 172 increased damage. If we can get back up to 450, we can buy another Ares boon as well. This is a gold room. So if we're ever gonna find gold somewhere, it should be in here. Remember, side hustle comes into play for each one of these little chambers as well, which is pretty huge. If there's anything I want to sell, this now would be the time. Hey, let's just sell this. Fuck it. Yeah, all those are good. We'll keep those. We're at 87 gold right now. When we enter here, we should get another 16. We did. That's 103. We get 100 at the end. I hope it's enough gold. I mean, there's no guarantee that this is the final one either, right? So, beautiful. We might be able to just keep running chambers to continue to farm. I don't like going too crazy with that. I'm not that good at this game. It seems like when I overextend, that's when I die to Hades. Like when I overextend here, that's when I die to Hades. However, we are in a fantastic position, more so than normal, to really capitalize on our gold gains. Oh, did he melt the rat? Nice, dude. Thank you. All right, little bases, we can do that. Move out of the way. Just apply Doom, walk out. Oh, I'm poisoned and I don't see the thing. Fuck.
Good enough.
That's 130, 341. That's what we got. We need 450. And it looks like we'll be getting it.
Father must have put you up to this.
Shh. Got it. A scuffer. Every time that bobble went under, I blinked, except for the last one. That was actually really lucky. 450 for the next Ares boon. Yeah, all right. Let's get a pomegranate, maybe upgrade our attack even more. I mean, one thing's for sure, we are going to hit Hades really hard. Although this could be fantastic too. Might heavily invest in this. The next boon you have has upgraded rarity. No, I'm good. Those weren't that good. I was hoping maybe we could get an attack increase in there and then carry that attack increase into the boss. Unfortunately, that was not the case. It looks like when you charm something, these guys just kind of shut down for a second. Or maybe that's because they don't have armor and I'm just kind of stunning them. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think I looked into that a little bit too much there.
Storage chamber. Good enough to eat.
Weak effects have a longer duration. When a weak foe is slain, they AoE. Let's increase our blade dash. It's probably going to give us the most value versus Hades. So keep in mind, never ever ever seen this phase before, or seen what the hard mode, version before.
Down the chute. I can
Should be interesting, right? Rah!
Here's the fee.
Oh. Your doom effects deal more damage but take longer to activate. Sure. Who's good puppy?
The widely feared and many-headed Cerberus, the Underworld Sentinel, presides over the entrance to this realm, devouring whole those fool enough to make attempts to flee.
He loves to eat. Can you blame him?
Vigilant Cerberus decides to look the other way this once.
This once, she says. This one. Dude, what if Cerberus comes into the fight and that was the phase? That would have broken my heart. I don't think I could have stood that. That would have made me really sad.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
I was reviewing the terms of the Pact of Punishment to which you are bound. Even when my servants resorted to extreme measures, they were still unable to surpass you then. So now, it is my turn.
You can try,
Pop Pop! Did I? After Theseus and his Macedonian, I have expected to see you thundering around on some golden chariot of your own drawn by sable steeds. That sort of thing. But it's just you.
It is just me indeed. However, that should be more than necessary here. No holding back this time, Zagreus. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna treat it like it's the same until I see something different. He's invisible. All right, nothing too crazy. Oh, we charmed him. Ooh, get fucked. That seemed like a fast spin. He's charmed again. Oh my god. That's so good. The charm is so good. That is insane. All right, it seems like he's just spinning more. It's not that big of a deal. Oh god, is that a mini boss?
You have a lot to learn about discipline, huh?
Oh, he hit me with that thing. I take more damage right now, so I need to really be careful. I also think the acorn just absorbed a shot. I don't know how many more it has. Ooh. Oh my god! Yo, I gotta kill this thing. I gotta kill it. Alright. Now we can worry about Pop Pop. So the acorn has played out its role. It's no longer absorbing damage for us, and we have to try to dodge around as much of this as possible. Hopefully I do a decent job of that. Our weapon also has passive dodge on it, so we might get lucky every now and then. But more or less, it's fallen on me now. Oh, God. That is really scary, I gotta be honest. Oh, God, is that a fucking... Is that a Gorgon? Can I freeze him if I charm the Gorgon? That would be really funny. Oh, my God, there's so many skulls. Oh, no, no. We're taking extra damage right now. Fuck. Okay. This is much harder. Oh my god. Wait, what is all this beat? You gotta go, dude. You gotta get out of here. No more of this shit. All right.
Beginning to boil.
Shut the fuck up, Dad. Oh shit, and that was only phase one. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, I dodged that. Totally on accident. He hit me for 28 there, 28 there. Ooh. Okay, looks like we're gonna be using another resurrection here. That means we have 135 health to finish this fight with. That means I need to get better at timing those dodges. Like, a lot better. There we go. Here we go. Impervious. Sweet. He didn't... Wait, what? He healed? Fuck. That sucks. So I have to break these while we're doing the fight? Oh! And he went straight into the big beam. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, that was something else, my dude. Damn. Well, I really regret not buying that resurrection now. I didn't think I was going to need it. We've breezed through that fight so many times now, I didn't think much of it. I thought there was just going to be a little bit more dancing around. We had so much damage, too. Hey, live and learn, though. So would it be best during that phase to just break all the green pots?
Your Highness, over here.
Hey, bud.
As you may know, lad, I have a connection to the weapons that you use, having once wielded one of them myself. Of course, not knowing its significance back then, but I digress. Sometimes it keeps in touch, and I have a vision from it to impart.
What?
Oh, do you mean a vision from Varatha, the Eternal Spear? That's out of the ordinary, and also a bit concerning. So what did you see?
Well, I saw a great, bearded warrior, bigger than me, pitch black hair, bearing an aspect of Varatha unlike any with which I'm familiar. Then he was gone, but what still lingered were these words. I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. I don't understand. What's that supposed to mean?
There's one more thing. This was not my first such vision. Long ago, I saw one of Varatha's other bearers. It was you. Your infernal arms. They must be weapons of the Fates' design. They know already who shall brandish them. Now they ask a favor. Seek Varatha. Speak the words. Go.
Weird.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
It's a great pleasure to make your acquaintance. Call me Dusa, please. I'm your house custodian, and I am at your service. Anything you need, just call, okay?
Dusa, wonderful to know you. This house is immaculate. Night and day difference from before. Now I know exactly whom to compliment.
Bless me! You have to bless me right now. You have to.
Thanks so much. I will not let you down.
Thank you in turn.
Oh, that was nice. Hey! The Underworld renovation. Gain bejeweled after you defeat bosses? That sounds good. Or... Underworld renovation. Chambers may contain an Arubus gate. I don't know what that is. So let's go with the, let's go with more bejeweled.
This ought to pay for itself in no time at all.
That's what I was thinking. Free currency.
Orpheus, you said that it was one of life's injustices that Eurydice doesn't get her fair share of the credit for the songs she wrote. Isn't there something we can do?
Why, I don't know, my friend. Once people set their minds to certain things, it can be difficult to show them other possibilities exist. What's to be done?
I don't know. Tell them they're wrong? Politely, perhaps not. Or tell them what's right. Get the word out about what's right? Can't we do that?
Get the word out? But I am court musician of this house. My songs no longer reach too many ears. Although, I do suppose all of these shades about, they are my audience as well. I shall make certain that they know whose songs I sing.
That's good, dude.
Then word will spread. I'm sure of it.
Let us trade out for some nectar.
I'll take it.
Did we have one?
So you cleared out some of the satyr infestation near the surface then? How come the change of heart? Not like you to assist Lord Hades in such things.
I wasn't trying to do my father any favors, Meg. Those satyrs seem to hate me just as much as him. My one way out involves a detour straight into their dens.
An interesting coincidence. At any rate, that's one less problem for the rest of us to deal with. Until the satyrs all come back, at least, which won't be long.
I suppose not.
Yeah, everything seems to come back right away.
Do what you will with these, my good chef.
Yo, 4 fish? Well, I'm just saying, that's not bad, dude. That's not bad. Let's buy another nectar.
I'll take that deal.
So hers is locked. What about our little puppy? Oh, he's locked too. Pop's gone. I wish I had something to do in the garden. It would be cool to like grow that out. So something about a phoenix's eyes, huh?
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Say, Skelly, how'd you get here anyway?
Oh, you know, just kind of zapped right in like Papa lets us do. Some of us sometimes. Why do you ask?
I meant, how did you get to the realm of the dead in the first place? Lord Hermes whisk you to the entryway? Thanatos scoop you up, Charon give you a lift? What?
Oh, well, that's a little personal, don't you think, boyo? I don't like to talk about it much. So, if I could have a little privacy?
Sure, dude. I didn't mean to pry.
Hey, now that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, boyo. Won't forget you doing me a solid like this. Cross my heart.
No need to thank me, mate. But don't you dare forget it, or I'll attack you repeatedly and without mercy.
Do you get it?
I could hit harder than that.
All right, we can still give him more. So,
Baratha, I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. A new aspect.
Oh. You have the Frost Fair Blade, but your life maximum and healing are reduced. Alternate moveset, heavy attack, explosive, special, life-stealing spin attack. So the aspect of Guan Yu. So it allows you to leech life just by spinning. That sounds good. We need 3 bloods to unlock that. Did I get that with the other ones too?
Care to accompany me?
No. Just with the spear.
Pretty scary servant out there.
Well, tell you what. We need to get 3 more of this stuff. God, 70% less maximum health? That's crazy. We need to get that stuff. What we can do is put this back down to 3, since that's a little bit more manageable for me.
Not ready yet or something?
And then go in with the spear.
Let me see into your past.
I won't upgrade it again. Once we're done, we'll have 3 of the bloods, and we could try the aspect of Guan Yu out. Hey, and I said I was going to use this last time too, so it all kind of worked out, you know? It all kind of worked out. 241 darkness in our possession.
I can't.
And now we have next to
nothing.
Strength. I think that's going to do it for today's video. Sorry we didn't get the win today, guys. Sometimes it just doesn't happen, you know?
Alas, you have seen much of Hypnos lately, child. I hope you find his disposition somewhat tolerable. Please tell me plain if this is not the case.
He's asleep a lot.
Oh, he's not so bad, Nyx. Be proud of your sleepy, cheerful son. Who else among us is able to muster that kind of enthusiasm?
True. Here you go, stepmom.
How can I possibly accept such generosity, my child? Surely others whom you know are more deserving of such offerings.
Nonsense, Nyx. I want you to have it. You've always cared for me. I can't ever repay you for that.
Ooh, do we get to read more about Nyx? Where is she? She and the master do enjoy sort of harmony. We've read that before. Hey, boy.
You know, after dying in some wretched manner, giving pets to my good boy sure helps me get back on my feet. Thanks for being here for me.
The burning embers in the eyes of monstrous Cerberus, notorious Hound of Hell, reveal that he too is amenable to the pets of which the Underworld Prince speaks, and in fact is deeply grateful for the quantity of them.
Oh, and this is exactly why everyone should have the achievement to pet him. Everyone should have it. We unlocked more of the thing. His heart's not locked anymore. Look at that. Can I give you a gift, boy? Here you go.
That's right, boy. Ambrosia just for you. We're going to love it.
Oh, that's our first gift in Ambrosia.
Living or dead does.
The 6 eyes of the hideous hound of hell go wide at once from having received the exquisite gift of rare Olympian ambrosia. The creature is rather beside himself.
I'm going to read the whole thing. The fearsome multi-headed hound of hell is really not as bad as his deserved reputation otherwise would lead you to believe. Yes, the massive beast has feasted on no short supply of interlopers to the underworld, or on those attempting to escape. However, tales of the number of his heads are oft exaggerated, and in his old age his temperament has grown much more relaxed. Indeed, he seems one of the sole sources of comfort to the house's grim master. The fact that Cerberus now frequently rests at his master's side also suggests the underworld has new vulnerabilities, a source of some concern to the Lord Hades, who understandably takes pride in his domain's imposing reputation. What a good boy. Can I gift him again? I would love to. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to get some sleep and see you guys again tomorrow. Goodbye.